today I started my solo journey. I want to go kinda like this in Spain, like for like a month or so, maybe a bit more. Then I'll come back and pick up Sasha, and then we continue together and see what we are going to do. Now I parked in this like little parking lot. It's a parking lot for motorhomes somewhere north of Girona. It's just another van here. Yeah, the only thing that sucks here is that they locked the garbage bins behind some, like, you need a card to unlock some gate to throw your trash, and that completely sucks. So I will stay here for 2 nights, and then I will go slowly, like 30 minutes or an hour to drive and stay for 2-3 days in one place and then go and so forth. And I'm trying to also see how it is to live with less money. They are locking all of these bins. I'm not sure exactly why, but people throw shit outside of them. Probably you should lock them in the card. It's a small little town. It was a volcanic area. It was like lava flowing here for like, you know, like 750,000 years ago, lava was flowing here. So those are volcanic rocks here also, which is quite interesting. I thought that this is real. I don't think it's real. It doesn't fucking move. This is where I'm staying. It's quite a nice, super nice parking. Got some mountains there. And just park here. Sometimes it's just nice to stay like this when it's raining. It's not much going on. You know, this is the third day I thought I will run out of power. Just because, you know, the batteries were very low. Especially today, I thought, according to the weather report, it should have been very cloudy, and it was kind of cloudy, but sometimes you can see the sun. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Oh, this fucking creatures. Come on, you fucking creature. I don't know if I got you or not. Yeah, I got you. You see, we have these things, but they try to go in. These big bugs. I don't like them. The battery situation again. The last night, this one was 17%. This one was 30-something%. And again, I worked all day. I finally managed to move all of the websites to a different server. I worked a lot. I went to sleep at 5 in the morning last night. Woke up at 9 or 10. So I didn't sleep much. I'll go now take a nap. And now it's 3 o'clock. And I still have a lot of batteries. And now that I go to sleep, I don't have to work. So I don't have to keep my laptop plugged in. I'll put it in suspend mode. So basically I'm able to charge. You know, considering that is going to be charging kind of non-stop, even if sometimes it's cloudy, sometimes, you know, it's rainy, sometimes, at least it's always charging and it's free. I don't have to pay for this. I was sure that I'm going to plug into the socket today and pay €5 to charge the batteries, but apparently I don't have to. Okay, so I'm now into the mountains, basically, officially. Well, I am on like a 1 kilometer altitude, so it's not that much, but well, still you can see the difference. It's not that hot anymore. Actually, last night was kind of cold. I had to put my my bear blanket. We call this a bear blanket. It's made out of bears to keep me warm, because yeah, it was kind of chilly, but it's quite a nice area. It's like a nice parking space. It's for motorhomes, you know. It's made for motorhomes. See, it's nice. It was quite quiet. And I'll go in that direction today to visit a little town. It's called Queralbs. Just take it easy today. Go visit there. I have some work to do on my computer. It's quite nice to be in the mountains. I love this. But it's getting colder and colder now. It's mid-September, so. This place became like a fucking mess. Just like it's weekend, and then, you know, from being kind of alone here to like you wake up and like have cars everywhere, parked so close. Have cars everywhere, like it's like full of people. Full. I'm not even, can't even show you here because I closed this window, but it's like a bunch of like 8 people here trying a party or something. They put a table and shit. So I had to close the window because they're like right in, they were almost here. Oh man, this is awful. I need to stay now because it's even difficult to leave. I don't want to leave on this mess. It's Saturday. Hopefully they'll go. It's Sunday. Tomorrow they'll fucking go. So yeah, you know, you can park somewhere and be like, oh, that's nice, and then it's like a million people coming. It's just fucking insane. So next day, look at this. Everyone has left. Yeah, just people are just coming for the weekend. Even not even that, they come for like just Saturday, basically. And now I'm just by myself, kind of. And it's a rainy day, stormy rain, but it's nice. I'll stay at my computer, do some work. I'll watch some documentaries, eat a pizza. That's good. I like this kind of life. Took a shower. In my bathroom, we have a bathroom. But it's nice to take a warm shower, you know, while it's kind of cold and rainy outside. And tonight is going to be close to 4 or 3 degrees, and tomorrow close to 0. So I'll stay for 1 or 2 more days. Let's see if I can get out of here. I stayed for just a few minutes. Let's see. Let's see. 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 There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. So if I have to stop somewhere here, for example, it's going to be really difficult. It's not impossible to get up on it. It doesn't have enough power. So hopefully I don't have to. Also, you get the more challenging to become. Almost there, but now the road was really bad. And I also cannot go super slow because I'll get stuck. I get super slow. Now it's a portion of the road that is really bad. Let's see, the last bit is going to be the most challenging. Oh, what here? It's really easy, huh? They're like, okay, let's make the last bit. Okay, stop. The last bit is the awful part. I can't stop here. The last part is the last. This baby cow, come on baby cow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never heard this car making this noise before after I stopped it, but probably it's cooling down because it got really hot, so I'll have to let it cool down a bit. But hey, I'm here. Look at this. It's nice. So I came from there, and I I went to the car, this road, look at this cows, and I'm here. There's some mean clouds. Okay, so I'm going for a little hike. It's so nice here. It's like lots of mountains. This is so beautiful. So beautiful and peaceful. Look at this. How nice it is. So let's see, it's almost 4 p.m. In theory it will take 1 hour and a half to that Nuria place. I'll walk for 1 hour, see where I'm going to be in 1 hour, and I'll come back. I don't want to go back when it's too dark, so I should leave here by 6 because it will take some time to get down. And that this road is really not great at all. It's really bad. Even going down, you have to be careful because you don't want to slip off the edge. So I don't want it to be dark outside. So I'll go in the same parking lot for one more night probably. But it's good that I got out of there a bit. I stayed there for 5 days, 6 days. And for the past 3 days I think I didn't even get out of the motorhome. I had a lot of work to do on the computer for one, and second is it was kind of rainy. So look at this waterfall. How cool it is. Wow. This is amazing. Look at this nature. Giants. The mountains. The waterfall is so cool. It's really cool. So I decided not to go to that place where I wanted to go. Like this sounds like there's marmots. Because that goes around there like this and around, and it will take me too long to go there. So I was thinking, you know, why not go back where the motorhome is parked and then go a bit towards there. Maybe on top there it's a nice view. So too bad I cannot stay here overnight because look at the view. That would be an amazing view. Me and the cows. You're not allowed. It's like, it feels like 2 degrees. I think it feels like 0. I mean, minus 1. Freaking cold. Fuck. I will go soon. It's very cool, isn't it? I mean, yeah, maybe it was really cool to go there, to go for that walk, but yeah, to go towards there, towards back is like 4 hours. I have to enjoy this, you know. It's just nice. It's a nice view. And the motorhome is parked just there, so this is like 4 or 5 minutes walk. And the view is spectacular. I mean, all of these mountains with the clouds. I don't know what's happening with that car, but it's like it's like starting a fire or something. I will head back now. I'll head back. I don't need a GPS really, but just in case. Well, nice drive, not private, because not for Tortuga, but nice views. Nice views for this road. I can feel myself like this because I drive so slowly. I keep in the first gear and it goes by itself, not just. You know it looks so good tonight. Sing la 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 la. la 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 la. To the turbo car. I'm just a passenger. I ride with the mountain. See the city's ripped back sides. La la la. La la la. You know, I'm not a messy person. I keep everything very well organized and stuff, but when you go in the motorhome like this, and you open your closet, then I have to redo all of my clothes because it's a mess. I was expecting this, but well. So this is the coldest I experienced in the motorhome so far. It's like the entire night was almost below zero. And now it's like almost 10 in the morning, and it's still like 1 degree outside and feels like -2. And it's really cold, and I have like my fluffies on, like I have 2 blankets. I woke up because it was kind of cold, and everything is so cold, like cold, like everything is cold. So it's 9 degrees inside. I think this is the coldest I've seen. This is where I'm parked. It's a really nice place. Yep. Today I will leave from this place. I stayed for like a week. It was really nice. But my fridge, it's empty. My fridge is kind of empty. My fridge is really empty. So I have to go and buy some food, and then first I want to go buy a gas tank. So I'll stop in the way there to some gas stations to see where I find the gas tank. And yeah, it bothers me a little bit to have to move when I want to focus on some projects. I want to write, I want to do all kinds of things. Yeah, but on the other hand, sometimes I fall into this kind of like work routine, and I do too much, and I stay inside for too long, and life becomes a bit more repetitive and boring. So maybe forcing me to have to go now to some other place, because I have very little water in the tank and very little food. Maybe it could be a good thing, you know. If I can stay 1 week or so in one place, then maybe it's not too bad. So here's a piece of advice. I have to go and stop at the gas station to buy a gas bottle. And for that I have to prepare a little bit, because I'm alone. So I think you are very vulnerable when you think that, well, you know, I'm just stopping there and then get out of the car, go inside and ask for a gas bottle, and it takes a few minutes. But if it's not in the motorhome and you don't lock everything, who knows, maybe someone will break in, and you know, you don't pay attention to these things. But this is like, we have everything in this house. So when I was with Sasha, she will stay there, or I will stay there in the motorhome, and one of us will go and ask for a gas bottle. But because I'm alone now, I have closed everything. I want to make sure everything is closed, everything is locked, everything, you know, to be able to simply, when I go there, to just take the tablet, put it in my backpack, and this is where I have most of my important things. And I grab my backpack and go there and get the gas bottle, and just like lock the car doors. But everything else should be like already locked and ready, because it's a quick stop to get something. Made sure that everything is locked, everything is closed. I closed these things because I don't want someone to pick through the, to see if there's no one inside, or if there is something to steal. And yeah, I better be like this, cautious. Doesn't take too much time. So yeah, look at this guy, stays in my ass like this. It's a bit crazy. I don't have to do that.